Said it ain't enough to have ambition. Want a nigga that's already in position. Counting thousands, Italian marble in the kitchen. Try to make her see my plans, but she could not get the vision. She said, you ain't getting bands. What's the use of your ambition? What's the use of your ambition? Want a nigga that's already in position. Counting thousands, Italian marble in the kitchen. Try to make her see my plans, but she could not get the vision. She said, you ain't getting bands. What's the use of your ambition? What's the use of your ambition? Can't sit back to back on them 24s. They ask me why I hustle hard to beat the odds, what I suppose. No mistake, nigga, I was chose. God given, he broke the mold. Until the Lord come take my soul, I be burning rubber on this open road. She extra cold, how she bust it in front of me. I tell her come here like Ben Aki. Lamar Latina from Tennessee, addicted to weed and Hennessy. So full of greed or tendencies. She want a nigga that's on, so she could go to the mall, don't ask for a price to get everything home. Enough to have ambition. Want a nigga that's already in position. Counting thousands, Italian marble in the kitchen. Try to make her see my plans, but she could not get the vision. She said, you ain't getting bands. What's the use of your ambition?
Uh,
What up? What up?
what up? I thought you was telling me, hey, stop what you doing, because I'm about
Yeah, I'm Z, and obviously that's Savant, the crazy one.
the the image and the style that you are used to. That's I was like, okay, let me stop. Something's going wrong.
That part.
Now, hey, I had a question for you, Z. I was like, Z, can you dance? Because every time I be playing this music, you never doing nothing but like,
Only, well, that's funny that you say that. Yes, I do know how to dance. The different types of dances too, actually.
yeah, oh, okay. Hey, what you do? The cha cha slide?
No, no, actually salsa, bachata, a little
What?
bit of hip hop,
You a
all that.
trained dancer?
Yes, I am.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Hey, we gonna have to put Z on Dancing with the Stars.
Hey, as long as they pay me
He's
enough,
like, heck yeah, I want that check.
you know. So
Oh
what's
no.
going on?
Oh,
What you been up
yeah.
to?
Oh man, I just well, let me lie. I've been chilling because I ain't been chilling, but I'm gonna just say that anyway.
Okay, okay.
What you
Uh,
been up to?
you know what it is. Getting ready for this movie premiere.
Hey, y'all that don't know, these are inside jokes right now because we've been doing working on a lot of projects. So she asking me this question. She already know what I've been up to, just like I already know what she's been up to. Been up to the same thing. So that's why I
you
said these
know,
are inside jokes, just in case y'all didn't know.
you better ask somebody. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Black Rose Collection.
Woo!
Uh, shout out to Bar Shots Entertainment.
Bar shots, bar shots.
Shout out to all my cast and crew of the Cougar Circle.
Dope, dope, dope. That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to Best Tubi Movies. It's a Facebook group. Cool. Y'all should go and subscribe today if y'all not a part of it. I'll be reading some very interesting stuff in there with the little time that I do have in life. And also check out Tubi Movies recommendations and reviews. I'll be going in there having a lot of conversations. So check those two Facebook groups out because you'll probably catch me in there trolling. No,
That
I'm
part.
joking.
So what we getting into today, sir?
Oh, before we do that, also
Mm-hmm.
the music that you're listening to is Billy Keys. So in the description, you can go and check out his music. Kid is dope. Kid is the kid is bad. Just check him out. Now we can get into the what we're gonna get into today.
Okay, let's go. I'm anxious, bruh, because I really enjoyed this week's homework.
Oh, you enjoyed it? That sounds great. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, today is Lies and Loyalty. It's hour and 18-minute movie drama. starring Francis Jones, Lorenzo Orlando, Devontae Miller, Quincy Keaton, and it was directed by Mike Jeffers and Tanya. Sorry about that. Ooh, I'm terrible. Ayers. And the description of this movie is Bianca feels unfulfilled in her marriage, so she's engages in discreet affairs. Captivated by a new man, she is torn between stability and passion.
That's what you
Passion.
want to call it. That's what they want to call it.
Yeah.
Passion. I just say horny. That's just what it is.
Well, before we get into it, let's play. Let's at least give them the trailer before we mess the movie up for them. You feel me?
Mm.
So here we go. The trailer time.
Anyway, so why were you so late today?
Yeah, I was just running a little behind. That's all.
Or what are you gonna do when that man decides that he wanna come from being a side piece to the main dish?
You had this man in my office, laughing and shaking my fucking hand, and the whole time you fucking him, B.
You just don't appreciate what you got.
I really messed up this time, Mo. I don't know what to do or how to get out of this.
I'm gonna die getting to you, I promise.
Dave? What was that noise?
What are you doing? What can I say? You're addicted.
That was the movie.
Oh boy, let's get
uh,
to it.
where
Oh
do we
boy.
where do we start? Where
Oh,
do we
let me start. Let me start. Let me start.
go for it? Go for it.
They,
Well, let's do it in nice fashion here. What did you like about Lies and Loyalty?
okay, the beginning. I like the beginning because they set the bar of the tone of the movie from
Correct.
right off the top.
Okay.
Um, the unloyalty off the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Um, mom seeing her daughter and mom seeing her what's her name? Bianca.
Bianca. Yeah.
Bianca seeing her daughter and husband every morning off while she stay and
Mm-hmm.
do her dirt. I loved
Oh
it.
yeah.
I
Oh,
loved it.
you loved it.
I
Oh
loved
boy.
it because it reminded me of a soap opera,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
I'm into soap operas, so excuse me. That's why I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
I
it's
was gonna
set up
say if
like a
you
soap
black, you
opera."
probably. I was gonna say if you black, you probably grew up on soap operas.
Yeah,
I know I
yeah,
did. My mama was looking at that junk all day.
that part,
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah.
What did you like first off?
Well, I put it this way. I seen this movie more. If you want to see big breasts with some passionate sex, then Lies and Loyalty is your cup of tea.
I ain't playing with you.
Bang, 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 bang. No,
Oh, bruh, I ain't playing with you. Okay, boom. Okay, okay, so when she takes, Sue sees them off, her husband and her daughter, you know what I'm saying? Then she
uh-huh.
sits down on the couch. I'm not even talking about when her side piece show up or anything like that.
Right,
So she
right.
sits down on the couch and she's looking at this book. Bruh, I was trying to screenshot that because I could have sworn that said something about a whole what a whole needs or
Oh,
something.
for real? Wow. I
I was
gotta go
trying
back
to
and look
see
at
what
the
that.
movie.
Yeah, I was like, is that what she said? Because then she said, oh, oh, that bi isn't shit or shish.
Mm, mm,
And I'm like, what do you think you just did?
right.
Right? I'm like, who are
Yeah.
you to be talking about she's ain't shish? You know? I was like,
Mm.
wow, wow. Um,
Yeah, I missed that part with the book. I'm like, man, now you gonna make me go back and look at the movie again. I was
it was
like,
like in
wait,
the beginning. It was when she goes to sit on the couch,
yeah,
and then she's like, she's on the phone with her husband, and she calling him what are they, whatever their last name is, and she calls
Hines,
him,
Hines.
yeah, Mr. Hines or whatever, and she's like,
Mrs.
yeah,
Hines. Oh,
yeah,
Mrs. Hines.
yeah. That
Hines.
part that was really weird.
Now, you know what? I liked. Well, I put it this way. Poor Greg. Gabe. I mean, I was about to call him Greg. Poor Gabe. Man,
Mhm.
Gabe couldn't catch a break. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, Gabe over here, trying to provide for the family, make
No, and
wage,
I mean, just to catch a
having
break. You
something
see,
to do.
when okay, the bedroom scene when she was in the bed with her husband the very first time.
Oh yeah,
The quickie, she was over there.
this. And she was like, this
This
ninja,
is it.
this ninja
But it
got
only lasted for like 2 seconds. So you see why she got the little side piece.
You
I'm
almost
just
made me
saying.
spit up my tea. Wow.
I
Man,
mean, why don't
man.
she just keep it real? But he had a point where he said, "All you have to do is just talk to me. We could have talked it out. You know, maybe they could. He could have took some vitamin D, some vitamin C,
Look, I'm
some."
gonna make you laugh. You know what my notes was right there? I said, man, Gabe can't do no damage sexually to his wife. That was my notes. I was like, dang, he can't do no damage. No damage. Wow.
But you know what scared me? Okay, so I know this is a movie and stuff like that,
Oh,
but the
definitely.
way the lady brings the man all up in her house, in her
You
husband
talking about Lucas?
and
You talking about Lucas?
yeah, and the the
Yeah, that was
the
crazy.
man in their bed. Like this is
Yeah.
your you and your husband's bed. You couldn't go get to a hotel. Y'all both
Luke,
knew that y'all both were married.
yeah, Lucas must was putting it down. She brought him home. She's like, "Oh, you could come home. This nigga catch me? Just catch me."
Okay, and then what I didn't like is how fast she just slept with somebody she didn't even know.
Man, well, you remember he showed his beefcake. That was enough, you
That
know.
was what, 2 seconds?
He was like, "Oh, you don't Zip, you don't want this girl?" She was like, "I'm in."
But then I was laughing when he got her when he was blackmailing her and stuff. And
Oh, man,
this is what you wanted, right?
it was crazy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. The thing that threw me off, and well, I ain't gonna say threw me off because it really didn't throw me off. Um, I was gonna say how she would go to the marriage card every time people like, hey, Gabe don't want to see you right now. I'm his wife. We married. I'm like, man, come on. You wasn't even thinking about none of that when you was on the other homies. You know what I'm saying? If you was thinking about that, you should have been thinking about that then.
How
But
did
you
I already know? Sorry to how did I already know that her homegirl was doing dirt? I don't
oh,
like how they did that because they made
wait,
it
wait, wait,
seem
wait,
like
wait, 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 wait. Hold that, pump them brakes. We gonna do that in the
I'm not
next.
gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say all that, but
Hey,
I'm just
go
saying.
for it though. Go for it
Okay, so
though.
they made it seem like, oh, girl is all up into his brother.
Uh-huh.
All of a
Well,
sudden, like something, it just goes left.
well, you have to think she was all up into Daniel, but Daniel wasn't up in her because he was up in Alana. So he was like, "Hey, I'm just not into you, baby girl, but hey, my brother's the consolation prize. If you want him, he's over there. You better go fast. You
Uh,
better go quick."
see, that's why I say where there's a trend
Right.
of all
I-
these Tubi movies.
oh yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
gotta set the we gotta change some things because it's the same old, same old.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, on that note, let's go to a break, and we'll be right back.
Hmm.
So basically, we have a giveaway, and Mirage, can you give us some insight on y'all products?
Absolutely. So here at the Black Rose Collection, we specialize in custom one-of-one jackets,
Right.
trench coats, fedoras. We also specialize in sweatsuits, hoodies, t-shirts, fitted hats.
We're doing a collaboration with them, and we're going to be giving one of y'all lucky people a leather jacket custom made just for you, one off. So that basically means nobody else have this jacket but you.
Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That'd be the only way you get in.
That's
Don't
all.
forget.
That's the
To
only
be
way you can get
continued.
the jacket.
To be continued.
To be
Yes.
continued. Ta-da! We're back. And like basically we doing the giveaway. So I mean, we tell you about this every week. So hopefully y'all know about the giveaway. We got a giveaway custom leather jacket that's gonna be just for y'all soon as you win it. But we doing this monthly giveaway thing where we giving away either a t-shirt, hoodie, or hat. And that's also by Black
Black
Rose.
Rose, Black
I just went
Rose
for a second.
collection.
Yeah, that's my Black Rose collection. So the only way you can win, you gotta be subscribed. We're gonna be holding it at the end of this month. One of y'all will be winning. So you know what you gotta do. But on
Hmm.
to our back to our subject. Um, what could they have done better in lies and loyalty?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
I mean, it was the same old, same old. I mean, I enjoyed it because of the setup. I can't say
Right.
that they could have did it better. I mean,
Mhm.
they got their point across.
Oh, definitely, definitely agree. 100%
Hmm.
agree. Well, for me, I just thought the love triangle thing was it started getting confusing for me. Not saying, because I was like, man, wait a minute. So Daniel's sleeping with Alana, really? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It was just so many people sleeping with so many people, and they were so intertwined. And then my boy Jacob, that wasn't his real name, all this weird stuff. So I mean, to me, I love the story up until that point.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
was like, I
Hmm.
thought it was good automatically. It had everything I would want to see in a movie, a lot of passionate sex, and she just cheating on her man every second. So I was like, hey, it was all it
Man.
all the extra stuff was just, to I guess make some, I don't know who it was to make feel happy, but I guess make somebody feel happy. But for me, I just thought they could have just went along with that concept, and Jacob could have just been the psychopath that he was. You
Hmm.
know, I mean, don't really have to me. This is just my opinion. Doesn't have to be a plot and twist. Is
Hmm.
dude is just like the other dude was Lucas. He was just whipped.
He
You
was
know,
whipped. Yeah. The other one was just psycho.
Yeah, so to me, I would have just liked to see that. I thought that was good enough for me. I didn't think everything that they did, even with the Mo wind up hooking up with Gabe and all that. I didn't think all that was
Hmm.
necessary. You
Oh
know,
yeah, that was stupid. Because like I said, there's a pattern here. It's the same old pattern at the end.
yeah. But I mean, overall, yeah, like I said, that's the only thing I probably would have changed.
Hmm.
I thought it was just like from the start. I like the way they started it off with her and Lucas doing their thing, and
Hmm.
then once she seen fresh meat, you know what I'm saying? She kicked Lucas to the curb.
Yeah,
So
that was crazy. That was overkill. She said, "Oh, it's good to see that chivalry isn't dead." I use that line a lot because we trying to make a point. That should never die. But for him to just drop $500 on somebody he met in 2 seconds, and she didn't
Man,
get suspicious.
man, I just me personally, I just thought he had bread. Shoot, you got your own business. You do detail. I'm quite sure detailers make money. So some dudes they see what they want and they go after it. You know what I mean? So I just took it
And
to
he
that.
did. It wasn't more. It was more of he liked what he seen, even though he was doing a job or a favor for his cousin. You
Yeah.
know.
So that's how I took that. So I didn't necessarily see that as a bad thing or anything. I just thought, yeah, yeah,
Mm,
they doing their thing. They making it happen. Cool. He want
mm-hmm.
to drop $500 on some drink. Drop $500. Me, I'm gonna just let her pay for it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't tell you to buy that
You
drink.
know, you're a different type of person.
I'm a different type of savant.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I am.
yeah. You are. I'm
You
like,
know,
boy,
I,
you be
I
killing
don't
me.
I don't value things like that. So I was like, I ain't about to buy $500 drink. Kids is starving. I ain't got time to be buying you no drink. What you talking about? Buy your own drink. You want a $500 drink? I don't even drink, so why would I buy you a $500 drink? Only thing now, this I ain't gonna say this. They should have changed, but when when Jacob flipped the script and then he just started forcing her to have sex with him.
Yeah, the blackmail.
Yeah, I didn't like that because I was like, man, that's
Rape.
yeah, R word for me. I was gonna say the R word, but
No,
yeah,
it was rape. Straight up.
yeah, yeah. So I didn't like that. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way about the movie. But I mean, I get it. I ain't saying it was a bad thing, but when that happened, I was like, oh, this kind
Okay, so
of
that brought me to another thing. So when he was black and mailing her, and then he forced her to have sex again, you wasn't scared that he was recording that session too?
well, at that point, she was already
No, but I mean, it's not
in,
about the
in deep.
husband. It's not
I mean,
about the husband, but
that wouldn't have helped Jacob though to record it. You seen her face and her crying. They gonna be like, oh, that dude raped her. What you go? Oh, you want to
I'm
show that
like,
to my
bruh.
husband? Make sure you
But
look.
he was a sick
Look,
individual,
look. You want to show that to my husband? Make sure you showed it to the police too while you at it, Jacob.
man.
You
That
know
was
what
that was crazy. And she sat
I'm
up there
saying?
crying, and then
Yeah,
all I when she was doing all that, all I could think of is her so-called friend talking about, oh, um, you need to come clean, or you're gonna get into something that you ain't gonna be able to get out of, or something she had told her, and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
or she can't handle it.
Yeah, after Lucas, she should have learned her lesson. But she didn't learn a lesson, so she had to learn it the hard way. And it is what it is. You feel me? I mean,
Mhm.
things happen. What they say, things happen.
Mhm.
So on that note, let's go to our last question.
Okay. What is that?
Would y'all be interested in a Lies and Loyalty sequel?
Not me, because of how it ended. It was stupid.
Mm. Okay, okay. Man, did you like this movie? Because I actually kind of liked it.
No,
That's all
I
I'm like,
liked it, but I just didn't
oh,
like the because you know what I said. There's a pattern with all these movies ending with the fucking friend ending up with their friend's man. What the fuck is that?
okay. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, for me, would I watch the sequel? That's a good question. Um, I say I mean, no, I'm sorry. Not would I watch the sequel. I'm sorry.
Mm,
Would I be interested in Lies and Loyalty sequel? Only reason why I'm gonna say no, and not because I thought it was a bad movie. I just think like to me the characters did what they did. So in order for it to be a sequel, what I mean by they did what they did, I'm talking about the way they wrote the ending and stuff like that. I think it all worked itself out
mm-hmm.
to its maximum. I don't think there would be nothing like more interesting in seeing. okay, where did these characters go afterwards?
Mhm.
Because like I said, Mo got her man. I'm quite sure she's probably gonna move on. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Daniel, I don't know if he went to jail or not. Because I'm like, dude, you sound like you was in some serious mess. You feel me?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
we already know what happened to Jacob. Jacob went to meet his maker. So I'm just like, I don't know what would be next. I mean, she gonna get another dude and start sleeping on him too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because I mean, from
Oh,
go ahead.
no. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said no.
Right. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's why I said, like, that's the reason why I wouldn't want to see a sequel. But I mean, if they made a sequel, of course I'm gonna watch it because I'm gonna review it. But but I mean, I wouldn't be like pushing for one, like, hey, y'all gotta make a sequel. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, at the end of the day, I liked the movie. I thought it was a good movie, and I wouldn't mind watching it again, especially now after Z didn't point things out that I didn't see. I'm definitely gonna watch it again because I got to go back and see that at the beginning of the movie. But
No,
oh,
no,
oh,
hold on.
and big breastises. I got to see the big breastises. Let me put
Oh
that in.
no, I ain't playing with you. But I want to backtrack a little bit. Um, oh girl, um, what's his Lucas,
Um,
wife.
Alana.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm backtracking a little bit.
Oh, go for it, please.
Um, I heard that they had an open marriage. So if they had an open marriage, why was she super jealous of Bianca?
Oh, I can give you that answer. That was a simple answer because you don't remember she was trying to get some, and dude was basically blowing her off. Like,
Well, she don't. Who cares? If she ain't getting it from her husband, she still in an open marriage. She could have got it from her other side pieces.
well, maybe it's just probably a little different with her husband than other guys. So when she seen that he didn't have no interest in her like that, that made her probably feel a certain type of way towards Bianca. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh,
Hmm.
this chick gonna just straight take my man,
No,
even
because she was married too.
oh yeah, no, I get that part, but eventually, what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna get caught, and then they gonna wind up messing with each other and probably be together. I done seen a lot of that in real life. I'm talking about this real life. This ain't no movie, but I done seen a lot of that happen where you'll have people that like sleep around and they get caught, then the person that they were messing with outside of the relationship, they wind up being together. A lot of times it doesn't work out, but it still happens. So
Hmm.
I'm assuming in this case that would have been the same situation. Dude already rejecting his wife, like, hey, ain't Daniel ain't Daniel satisfying you?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No, he didn't say that, but you know what I mean. Though.
Exactly. Though.
Satisfying you. Why you want it from me, girl? Why you want it from me? So that's why I was like, eventually, I mean, he probably would have left her and go and ruin Bianca's life, even though she was doing a good job of it herself. And they probably went off and did their own thing. You feel me?
Hmm.
That part.
I see that Sharkavelli was trying to jump on.
Yeah, we gonna do our panel in a minute. Um,
Hmm.
another thing I want to point out before we close this out, and this is a question I had to ask.
Hmm.
Why? Oh, wait a minute, I might save it for the panel because this is actually a good question.
Yeah.
if uh if if anybody in the comment area, if you're looking for the how to get on this show, you can go down. Well, I pinned it in the comments. So, go on because we about to start our panel right now. Any last words before we
No,
do this?
let's get it started. I want to hear somebody else's feedback.
Sweet. Okay. 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 Man, You on Shakavelli? Yo, you got to. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. What up, though?
What it does.
What it
What it
do? What it
should
do?
do.
What it do, my boy Sean?
What's going on, good brother?
Oh man,
Good
we just
sister.
chilling. Where you coming from? Just so the people can know. You know where you at? Where you at?
Oh, I'm in the city of CPT.
UTT Compton. And
Yeah. Yeah. Compton most wanted by everybody.
oh yeah, oh yeah. And tell you can tell the people who you are, just in case they don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want
Well,
to say
I'm pretty
go.
sure they don't, but yeah, like a brief bio, resume.
Yeah,
Well,
Oh
do it.
yeah, go for it, bro. Go for it.
I'm an old head hip hop saved my life and my everything was dancing, choreography work, battling. And
Mm,
every the trends sent me out of game banging into hip hop only, and
okay,
still trying to balance it out throughout the way. But back in the days when we grew up, we had plenty of places to go
okay,
talk and battle and do against talent shows, and everybody had like dance groups. I didn't really have one. Maybe like two groups that I liked, and no, it just Michael Jackson had me dancing first because my grandparents would move the
okay.
furniture and watch me do that.
Mhm.
But when hip hop came out, they had to move all the furniture out the way because it was
Hmm,
going down. And
okay.
I live near Skateland in Compton, so walking down 135th Street all the way
Uh-huh.
to Central, it's like kind of hard to do once you get past Avalon. And
Okay.
it's a one way in, one way out. On the left side, people got vicious dogs in their backyard. And
Right.
the right side, it was like a 10-foot gate with that was a swamp over there. You jump over there, you'll die 100 feet to the ground. So you
Right.
had to walk straight. And I didn't care what kind of crib or gang bang was going on. I'm going to skate because I got to see LL Cool J, I got to see Public Enemy,
That's
MC
what's
Shan, perform. Too Short, Salt Pepper. Like it was going down. So that was my thing. I cut grass on the weekend and go to Swap Meet, get us a special made outfit. And we had taper khakis back there in Vans, and then the other transition to being a prep from all my homeboys who went to Sarah High School. Shout out to Sarah. And they had the best school dances in the world. And it was so good that, they wanted me to come in and battle some guys. So my homeboy made me a little school ID from a
uh-huh.
print shop, put my picture on it, and I went there and battled. And then I danced so much that I was like tired of battling everybody all these different clubs. I mean, not tired, but I
Right.
feel like it was another level. And at Hawthorne Mall used to have the movie theater over there, and
Okay.
B Street or Breaking and one of them came out first.
Mhm.
And
So
I was like, damn, they dancing on TV like that. And I
Mhm.
was like, that's the next level for me to be on TV. Now I'm
that's
like 16, 15, 16, making these grown men decisions what to do.
right. Right.
And getting back to Skateland, I met this dude named Chuck, rest in peace. He used to call named Kalani from Divine Stylist with Razcast and I forgot the other homie named Chameleon or something like that. His name was
Okay.
Kalani or some shit like that.
Lonnie's.
Yeah, I
Lonnie.
think he had like a blonde afro, like bleach curly blonde afro. He looked like he was off a little bit, like he'd dance at Venice Beach and all that, but he was hard because he had closed leg flares. And not
Right.
too many guys was doing that besides the homie Rain Man. He had open leg flares and closed leg flares.
Okay. So
So
so oh look, this is what I was gonna ask you. So you got a podcast, correct?
yeah. I'm junior at it, but my podcast is called the hub one is called the members only with me and my
Oh,
fan bam Chico
dope.
at the Gardena Barbershop next to King's Liquor Store.
Okay. What y'all do on your podcast, just in case the people don't know. I'm
Um,
talking about What subjects?
We doing something different. It's like 85 South or when they be on stages or wilding out just freestyle.
Okay.
Because we the type of guys that have so much to say. We talk anyway, just like we talking now. We just what I mean, just
Oh
chopping it
yeah.
up, and then
Oh yeah.
Okay.
and we'll edit what we think this. We're like, okay, we'll cut it right there. We'll start from there to go to there, and just leave all the other shit out.
Okay. Well, my we are to be continued to be, and you
Mhm.
are also a actor, right?
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes.
You
And
forgot that part
and
of. Yeah, I'm a
and hold
I'm a
on.
everything. I mean,
And he has experience to on being on Tubi World. Tell him about your experience on being on Tubi World. What movies were you a part of?
well, I got into the Tubi world in the pandemic because we figured that since people not gonna be outside, they will be inside, and maybe they'll be inside and watch this movie, which he was playing maybe in 107 countries, on Vendu, Fandango, Tubi World, and start off with Mavericks Entertainment Distribution, which is very terrible, terrible place to start. But once you in the business, you learn along the way, and you do take some falls and scrapes, and you have to get back up, and then you come back like, hey, I got my own shit. Give me that production deal.
Mhm.
What was the movie that you were in? Or
Um, uh,
movies?
Few of them.
well, no, no, now we outside. That's the remake. This is oh, what was my first one? The guys can't go outside. What's that shit? Damn, I'm tripping. She gonna be mad at me. Trip slip. Sorry. Trip
Trip
slip.
slip. What about
Yeah.
cheddar? Whatever the cheddar one.
Oh,
Whatever it
oh,
is.
it's trip slip. Then it was hanging on to love.
Mm.
Shetty Ace.
Mhm.
Shine Kings.
Mhm.
Um, and then Fight for Love. Shout out to Ken Rock Academy, Ken.
Mhm.
That's my brother. My brother put me on, and also we met in hip hop while I was staying in Compton and he was staying in Watson. We didn't care about none of that, This we was always buddies from there on. And he got me into acting when a friend of his named Crystal was looking for somebody, and the guy flaked out, and he called me to come down there. I read the script, and then I got the job. And that our first film was called Flirt. Fine ladies is running things, and I had
Mhm.
so much fun doing that movie. After that, we did a short story tale of held in hospice of a sick sister of mine. I'm paying all the medical bills and making sure she's all right. Pay for the hospice to take care of her, and they both fall in love. And me and my mom's get into it. Oh, she ain't about your money. It's about love and this. But I'm like, I'll take care of her. I'll pay her bills. I'll take her to the doctor. I'll make sure she all right. So her last request was to fall in love before she died, and she got that. But we didn't win the contest. They wanted to shoot them up, bang bang, and dope dealing thing. It was like 100,000 or 200,000 Johnson and Johnson uh, little contest. Yeah,
Mhm.
on Park 106. Shout out to Park 106 too, but they wasn't around no more. So
So Sean,
yes,
what is your favorite Tubi movies?
from what I've done so far, or other
He said
people's.
what I done. I was like,
O-
I don't know if you
Yeah.
look at it.
overall.
Yeah.
Uh, Damn, it's too many. I like the one with Michael Sterling, like he's for the streets.
Oh, okay.
I shout out to Michael Sterling, H Town. Shout out to Michael Sterling, man.
Okay.
That's your boy too, Good brother, smart. Um, um, it is way too many. I don't know if I have a favorite though, because now that Tubi's getting better and people stepping up their game,
Mhm.
because a lot of movies was cheesy and you hear the
Well,
mics crumbling and
have
all
you
kind
looked
of
at
crap. You
reviews?
like, hey man, I don't. That's what kind of shied me away. But hey, you had well, boy JoJo. He had me on the gang and them Tubi movies, man.
Yeah.
We do have some cool classics, but I can't remember the names.
Mhm.
look. This is the question I was going to ask you. Then, what have you seen lately? Since you can,
I don't know. I'm constantly working on me right now. I
yeah,
haven't
got
I
time for
haven't
no movies. Huh?
nah. I've been doing my audible poetry book with the different genres behind the music into a story, and the podcast, and working on the Cougar Circle. Shout out to Z. They're bringing me to life, bringing my nephew to life, and my first SAG film, and introduced me to some more beautiful people. The cast is beautiful, about 14, 15 of us, and we vibe. I mean, it's like a whole new family, a whole new world of networking. We still communicate, even though we not around each other, and I can't wait to see them on the 14th of this month. And I'm ready. I'm Soul Train ready. Soul Train Award ready.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Should I be having liquor at this event? Oh no.
I'm,
Oh
you know,
no.
man, I'm a Rastafarian. I drink, I smoke, I chill.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
I feel you. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
So basically, you don't know no Tubi movies. I'm with you.
Oh, you want to mention yours?
Oh, no, good, you good. I'm just saying. Um, I've just thought maybe
I,
you might have watched something lately that me and Z might want to check out and possibly do a review on it or anything like that. But if you ain't watched none, shoot, we
man,
we we could turn
man,
on the
we're waking up at
house,
2 in the morning, and
scroll down the look
yeah,
and click. Oh, let's watch that one. That one is about. Yeah.
I go about recommendations. Somebody recommend something to me. That's how
Yeah.
I look at films. Somebody
Okay.
recommend something to me. There's a lot of people out there watch a lot of Tubi movies, and we talk and everything. They be having like favorite ones to go watch. Hey, probably got some on my my little favorite. It's been smoking too many blunts. I have some on my little favorite list that I need to get back to. Yeah.
Now, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, just in case y'all don't know, this man right here killed his role in Cougar Circle. He killed his role. I was like, man, I was busting a gut every time I seen his scenes. This dude
Yeah.
killed his role. So I
I
can't wait
I
for y'all
love
to
it.
see this movie. Well, Tubi series isn't a movie, is a movie, but it's a Tubi series. I can't wait for y'all to see this Tubi series because it's gonna knock your socks off. You know,
Definitely, a lot of talent. That's hope I
Yeah,
get best supporting role, because that's what I'm good at, supporting.
I, I,
that
I
part.
I thought more people would be joining us, especially a lot of the people from the actual movie because they've been saying, "Hey, I want to be on the show. I want to be on the show." Now we giving them opportunity to be on the show, and they ain't nowhere in sight.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
What they're gonna do, Savant, is they're going to, when we end this live, I'll say
uh-huh.
about an hour in, I'm gonna get the text. I just watched it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it could have.
I yeah.
Stop. You could have been on the show. You could have been
Yeah,
on.
Mhm.
that's the main thing. Who wouldn't want to be on a show? They crazy.
You never know
Uh,
who's peeping in, I never
That's what
know.
I'm saying. I like opportunities. I'm in love with
link.
opportunities.
I left the link in the comments. So whoever wanted to come up, you more than welcome to come up. We giving you your time to shine, your time to express how you feel about your favorite Tubi movie. You can even comment on the movie we just watched. We left the link just for you. So if you want to check it out, you want to come up and hang out with us, you're more than welcome.
That
Right
part.
on. Right on.
I want to thank you, Sean, for joining us today. Appreciate your
Yeah, yeah.
participation.
Yeah, that's automatic. Sure, you don't have to
Mhm.
twist my arm or nothing. Like I see it, I get my notifications on who I want to notificate by, and then
Mhm.
I chime in. Especially, these would be my important family, important folks, man. You
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
gotta You gotta take a chances. That's what got me here. Just taking chances. I just thought I was gonna dance all my life. Then acting came, and then always been in the comedy and bagging on each other as a like street comedian. Just
Mm.
So, but the acting, I really love the acting thing. Just to be something other than myself and express myself and find a role that fits my lifestyle and make.
Mhm.
But I want a better challenge. I want to be on some Ray Donovan type shit. Like I don't know if
Oh,
y'all ever.
I got something in the works. Don't even trip.
I want to whoop some ass. Me and Ken, can you imagine that?
Oh boy.
like
Oh
like
boy.
like training day or something.
Oh
Man,
boy.
man.
Hey, I got some stories. I got true stories. Just change the name.
I got a question for you. What what I guess you could say what would be the most complicated role you would want to play as an actor?
Complicated. Uh, no Diddy ones. I don't want. No, I, want, I ain't doing no like Will Smith did with he first did that. But I ain't doing that. I ain't
Oh
wearing
no,
no dress.
I'm
None of
with you,
that.
but I'm saying like I'm talking about like doctor, lawyer, some a
Oh
scientist, some of that nature. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not
no.
you're kissing the dude and laying up in the bed with him. None of that weird stuff.
Yeah. I'm very opinionated and just I be trying to, you know what I mean. Uh,
Sir,
like
yes, sir.
something challenging. I don't want to do nothing like some Ice T was doing like dealing with cops and stuff like that and using certain terms, talking like Frazier and them. I watch them all the time so I can be able to use words like that to talk to them like them. He's talking like thesaurus was on every day. Him and his
Mhm.
Right.
brother, you know what I'm saying? I wanted something like that. I want to do something like that or like a Jack Tripper. I watched Three Company still to this day because Jack was just
Oh yeah.
automatic. He was
Yes.
Oh,
All
all of
day.
them, all of them. I mean, he had Foxy Mama list, and he had to play a gay guy. He had to play straight. He had to play his brother Zeke. He had to. That would be challenging to me. Like to be, I want to be like Jack Tripper. Jack Tripper.
he said Jack Tripper.
I want to be
I
like Jack
got you.
Tripper. Not the actual Jack Tripper, but
Okay.
the man himself. Like how he was able to like watching Three's Company
Oh
again.
no, I love it. I do it all the time. So
Oh,
Yeah.
on that note,
Mm-hmm.
you know, thank you. You made
Yeah.
my day. You made my day. It's been a long day. It's been a long week. I'm about to start another long week, but a lot of stuff
Mm-hmm.
that's coming. Stay
Yeah.
tuned.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Best believe. People don't know until they already on your movie and on some other stuff. Like, oh, he just got an award. Da, da, da. You like, man, you check back who he started with though.
right.
That's the
Mhm.
surprise. That's the busting people bow. I like to blow people's mind doing stuff that they won't do. I be thinking all the way outside the box, like our West Coast evolution to hip hop. I got to get that. I got another one. Poof by the pound with all the weed movies. How High, Cheech and Chong, Pineapple
Mhm.
Express, taking skits like they did on screen with the Wayans brothers. So I have so many ideas in here, but I'm a dictator. I'm not a writer when it comes to movies. I could be a dictator and talk the whole thing while somebody write it down for me and
Mhm.
stuff like that. I'm very good at that. But anything else, I can write poetry, songs, things of that nature, and
Okay.
and skits, hella skits.
So Sean, if you want to give them your info where they can go and see your podcast and or any other information you want the Tubi world to have, you can definitely say it right now because we're going to wrap up the show right now. So
Okay.
let the world know where they can find you at.
Well, my acting page is an IMDb page is Shark Avelli. That's Shark SHRK. No, Shark Avelli 7. Sorry. I got
Mhm.
so many names that are different brands, but Sharkavelli 7 is my brand. So you can just look me up under there. Just Google my name, Shon Sean, last name Suber, Sub as in boy Er. Just Google that name and everything will come up.
How can they watch your podcast?
Oh, we got one called the Podcast Junkies. We pick all the junk and leave all the scraps. You know what I'm saying? So, so
And
just me,
what is
my
that
nephew. That's on YouTube. But
on?
instead of an S in junkies, it's a Z.
Okay,
And then the members only is THA period members only, all together.
sweet,
Okay.
sweet. Okay,
Yes, it did.
we
Yes.
appreciate you. We appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank
Um,
you.
you our first panel member. So watch how next week everybody gonna just be showing up now because they I don't know if I'm speaking a different language when I'm saying, hey, I'm about to have a panel up here. I don't know if it's a different
Mm-hmm.
language or not, but we
Yep.
seriously, you know, we definitely want to get a lot of like I said, everybody's opinion, whether you
Mhm.
like it or not, or whether you got a favorite movie you want us to check out and review. We would definitely review it. We are very approachable people. We're not, people with a stick up our butt. So
So you're doing something like this. What's the Albert and Wilbur? What was the name? The thumbs up, thumbs down.
now we don't thumbs up and thumbs down, but
We
Somebody
just
can
say
bring
what it
that back
is.
though.
We just
Somebody
say
can bring
what it
that back
is.
though, because it is some bad movies out there, and we do need to let
I,
them know that.
like me personally, I don't like to take a crap on people movies because especially in the Tubi world because a lot of the
I like
filmmakers.
confrontation. I like it.
Well, it's not about confrontation. A lot of the filmmakers in Tubi, a lot of them put their own bread into this situation. So I'm not going to be the one to destroy your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I have that type of power, but like for instance, if you have like a Universal and they do a bad movie, they just write that off in taxes and they just make another one. But when you have filmmakers that are putting their hard earned money into this, and then somebody going around talking about, oh man, don't check out this movie. This movie
But but
sucks.
but fam, if you don't do it, who will? I mean, when you go on to
I,
Fandango and you
I
see
don't.
credits, the tomatoes and the other stuff, and everybody has these stuff like they should have
I'm
did
just.
it like this and should have did it like that. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? But,
I feel you. I'm just telling you why I don't do it because
oh,
real money is real money. Shoot, you got to least. I want you to least to make your money back. If you did a bad movie, at
Mm-hmm.
least you make your money back, and maybe you'll
Mm-hmm.
learn from the
we
experience.
will never know that though. We will never
Yeah.
know if they made their money back or how much they put up, or if they're the person or this is the face of that person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I
That,
say, I'm very opinionated. I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Well,
I
no,
have to look at all these things. I
my
want to be a
point.
boss like Z and y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look through deep. I'm gonna go deep. I'm not gonna even just give it a
Yeah,
second thought. I'm going all the
yeah.
way in.
My point is though that my point is that's why I don't go hard like that because you have
You
to
don't have to
also
be hard.
yeah. Well, I mean, if you telling somebody they movie suck, that's pretty hard.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, we got a bigger
I
vocabulary now.
don't know a nice way to tell somebody, hey, your movie sucked.
But he's like, well, tell me which part or what should I? And then if they humble enough, like, well, tell me what did I do wrong?
Oh
If
no,
they
we
really
that's
trying to be
what we
better
do.
than themselves.
That's what we do here. We let them know what we didn't enjoy and what we did enjoy and what could have been better and what they could have did differently.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, 'cause
we
I
don't need
expect the same thing. Tell me something too. I want to be better than what I
Mm-hmm.
am.
constructive
Yeah.
criticism. I mean, that I have no problem with that. I just have a problem with, like I said, somebody stumping on somebody else's dreams. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Because you never know when it's going to be your dreams, and then somebody turn around and stomp on yours. You see what I'm saying? So,
Hey,
I believe.
you better stump on Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, all the way to Z. All right. I hope you got a lot of shoes in your closet. You worm you, because it's going down. You have to
Yeah,
tell me what the hell it is, and I'm trying to fight back. I like that. I mean, it's a challenge. The movie business is a challenge. Y'all fall for us for the SAG union and stuff like that. It ain't no joke. And it was good, bad actors, all kind of people out there, and it is all love. You're like, hey man, I don't like your movies, but let's fight for the SAG film.
He said, I don't like your movies.
That's the only thing we got in common. We both actors and producers and all that. And we both SAG, but you suck. But let's go fight for the common cause. Let's go.
Now this I will say, the things that we point out, and you don't need $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the things that we point out that you don't need a million. That I guess you could say you don't need $1 million to be correct. It just takes good writing. So those are the things that we do point out. Like, I'm not gonna
And editing.
even though last what it was a couple weeks ago, I did point out somebody's CGI, but I was just joking around. So I have to make sure I put that out there so the world will know.
Okay. On that note, we're gonna end the show on that note. Anything else you want to say, Savant, Sean, before we end this lovely
That's what I said. Thank you for the
podcast?
thank you for the opportunity. I hope we get another opportunity again, and I hope the rest of us would chime in and so we have be more versatile.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. And the only thing I want to say for the audience, this Wednesday and next Wednesday, we're not gonna be doing the show because we got some projects we gotta make sure we finish. So
Okay.
we will be here on Sundays. It just won't be on the Wednesdays. So after that, I'm all yours.
All right. This can't be September 8th because Raiders play the Chargers. Okay, Raider gang.
Oh, you
Okay.
which
Y'all
fan
cray
are you?
cray. Y'all
You're
cray
a
cray.
Raiders or a Charger fan? Which one?
Raiders.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Raiders. Yeah, you
I'm not
already know.
so
All
I'm,
right,
I'm
and on that note, y'all,
I'm Detroit everything.
this is
Detroit
this
everything.
is
Oh,
this is to be continued to be with Z and Savant and our special guest today, Sharkavelli.
yeah, that guy.